If my channel dies tomorrow, if people stop watching me, that would not bother me. And this is what, seriously, everyone says that, and I don't get it. If it ends tomorrow, then it ends, then I can do other things.
But you've never truly experienced that. You've gone away, but you know they're there, scratching at the door. You know that there's going to be like a something, but for it to go away, I don't think many of us, other than people that have like unfortunately fallen off, know what that emotionally does to you. Because I've been at points, I remember being at points in my career where I was like, I got this shit so fucking down, and like it was bad because like the ego would get me, and this is years and years ago. But like you don't know what it's like to be in that hole. But for you, I feel like the way that you're talking about of like you do it for yourself. You like the numbers aren't necessarily the thing that matters, and you've probably done so well that if it went away, it's not something that would all of a sudden like super hurt you. But I don't know. You're 1,000% sure?
I feel like the difference is my perspective is fundamentally different. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers or content creators' problems is they hold on too tight. They're not ready to let go. And when you're ready to let go, you're willing to do anything else. Like you're willing to explore different horizons. That's the point of Unus Honest. That's why I wanted to make it, is because I wanted to show people that you can do something completely new, completely different from what I was doing, an entirely like live action, just video a day kind of vlog style, just random challenges, bullshit. And then you can get rid of it and it'll be over. And that was the end, beginning and end. I didn't do YouTube before I did YouTube, and I got along just fine with my life. And I know that when YouTube ends, whenever it does, if it ever does, I will fill the void with other things, because me as a person, I love creating. It doesn't matter if it's videos. It doesn't matter if it's books or games or companies or whatever. I like making. And if you hold on too tight to what you have now, you will never see what's around the next corner. And so many YouTubers, content creators, they're not ready to make that leap. And I'm always ready to make that leap. It's not me being pessimistic. It's just me being real.
No, I mean, I'm letting you say it because I think that's completely valid. I think I'd be fine if it ended, but I think deep down I don't want it to, and that it would hurt me here. But I also think that I feel like that because I've seen and like talked to people that have fallen off and like have said that they wouldn't.
Yeah, I think that's different. I think that's it's your choice or not, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think that's the defining line, because if people don't want it to end, which is valid, I'm of the mind like I would be okay if it ends, and that's different than wanting or not wanting. But if people don't want it to end, it doesn't end, that can be very sad. But also, like, it's a freeing experience to come to terms with the idea that it could go away at any time. And also, if you don't want it to go away, it's more motivation, I guess, to really work hard to keep it. But I also feel like it narrows your vision. It keeps you from seeing other possibilities and like exploring who you are. There's something I talk with Amy a lot about, is like, we YouTubers live our lives on camera. We give ourselves to the videos, to the audience. We give pieces of ourselves. At some point, you run out of self to give. That's what happens to daily vloggers. You run out of yourself. You don't have any new experiences to give anymore. You need to live. You need to live. You need to go and live and come back. It doesn't matter if you stop videos then. You can keep videos going with gaming content. I can backlog, and then I can go live. And then I can come back with more ideas, experiences, memories. And then I can re-inject that into what I'm doing. And the only way you live is by just trying everything possible. Like, I got a limited amount of time. I've come close to death a few times, not as close as some, but I've come close to death. And I know that time is limited. And I just want to leave as much of a positive impact as I can before I die.